What goes on the plate? The objectives of this activity are to identify the components of a nutritionally balanced diet, to examine the effects of nutritional inequalities on individual health and well-being, and to demonstrate the challenges of providing a healthy diet with limited resources. Girls and women often have unequal status in a household, which can have negative long-term outcomes. The effects of inequalities in terms of individual health and well-being are well documented. The consequences of poor nutrition include low birth weights, child and maternal mortality, disease, decreased work production, and poor classroom performance. Increasing nutritional awareness when planning, facilitating, and evaluating programs is essential for the long-term health benefits, not only for women and girls, but for all family members. In pairs, the participants were asked to draw a plate illustrating a nutritionally balanced lunch for a typical rural household. Using the prepared flip chart with 4 divisions, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and vitamins, micronutrients, pairs were asked to name examples of carbohydrates drawn on their plates. The nutritional value of carbohydrates in the daily diet was discussed. The process was repeated for the remaining 3 categories of foods. The group returned to the 7 plates of food from the previous activity, Who Eats What?, and were asked how they would rearrange the food so each family member receives a nutritionally balanced meal. The long-term consequences of undernourishment were discussed. Participants were then asked to form small groups and were provided the following instructions. Lack of income to purchase a variety of food items that are healthy is a major barrier for many rural families. If you were sent to the market with $1.25, what would you buy to provide 3 nutritionally balanced meals for one day for a rural household consisting of a mother, father, 2 daughters ages 18 months and 8 years, and a son aged 13 years, and a mother-in-law? After sharing their grocery lists, the activity was concluded by asking the following questions. What was most difficult in selecting nutritious food items for the family? In what ways can Extension encourage all family members to eat a nutritionally balanced diet? What are 3 or 4 nutrient-dense foods that would help families on limited budgets eat more nutritiously?